holy basil getting too lanky, so we're going to go put it down in the herb garden. And hopefully we can have quite a bit of it. I can't believe that that's all that grew was 5 plants, but I'm thankful for the 5 plants. Seeds must not have been that great. You know, when you're getting stuff from like Amazon, and that's where I usually try to order some of this organic type seeds from, because you can get them just a little cheaper. But I'm thinking, you know, well, if that's the case and your growth rate, sprout rate, or however you want to say it, isn't as great, what's the point of paying that little bit of lower cost? So with that being said, man, there's so much burdock right there. I just realized that. I'm not sure if I should put this over here in that bed or here in this bed, because I still got to do my dill too. Plant it. I have a basil right there already. I need to transplant those in different spots, but just ran into a cobweb. That's nice. I think I'll just put it in here. I'll put it over in this corner, or up above in this corner, or just this corner right here. Maybe I'll spread these 5 plants out. That way they can do their thing. And it's nice seeing that little row right there of turnip. But yep, I'm going to get these planted over here, I think. And just this little row right here going this way, the 5 plants. And we'll go from there. I got a gosh darn deer fly buzzing me. And I was told that if you take some lemon balm and rub it on your head, you know, really, boy, this smells great. It's just wonderful smelling. And then I'm gonna try to just put it near my hair, maybe behind my ear, and see if that doesn't deter them away. Okay, so I need to figure out what I did with my tools. I'm just not sure what I did with my tools. I can't seem to find them. I'm not sure. I thought I put them back up. I got strawberries to pick today, but I can't seem to find them. So I'm not sure where it is. Usually I put them right back there, but it's not. I got a great big wild lettuce growing in here. I just don't know where it's at, where I put them. But that right there is the pot that I want to transfer my other stuff into. So let's take this out here, so I'll do that too. I'm going to get this transferred into, I even thought about using this pail right here because it's got a crack in it. Instead of tossing it, I could use that to put an herb in too. So it's just on its own, you know, area. Maybe that's what I should do with that, is stick that in there. And maybe dig a hole so it's good enough to put into the ground. But as of right now, I think I'm just going to leave it above, because this is not going to be my permanent garden area. It's supposed to be that area there where the horses are. But like, I'm not sure, you know, it could be a year to 2 years from now before they'll actually get moved. It just takes money, and that's the biggest problem, is money. Because we want to be able to give the 4 and Jill as much as room as we can back there, which is roughly 5 acres, and we want to take almost all the trees down. and level it out. So you're talking bulldozer, we got to have an excavator, and then we want to seed it. And then we got to fence it, and then we want it to be knee high, at least 2 foot tall before we release everybody into it. And Captain and Meg, my husband, wants to fence this front part in, which I think would probably be a good idea for just those two. And we could just leave them up here and eventually build them a little lean-to or whatnot and get everybody moved eventually. Get the goats a larger area for them, but it just all takes money. That's the reason why the chicken fence ain't up, because it takes money to buy posts. And you know, when you need 100 posts at $5 a post, that's, you know, $500. And when you ain't got an extra $500, you just keep what you got and hope for the best. And I told my husband that I wanted to utilize the fence that we had gotten, and I could cut it in half and use it that way. My goal today too is to get this actually a little more mulched, or I don't know what you call that. I guess it's called mulching. And then I want to actually try to weed this again and then mulch all this and mulch that. And then I kind of want to mulch all the way around all this stuff too. And I want to mulch in between my onion rows here. And I kind of want to try to throw some more mulch into my potato batches. We'll see how much leaf mulch I got laying there, but that's the plan for today. So I need to quit talking and start trying to figure out where my tools are and then get going. So then I'll come back to you guys after everything's done and we'll go from there. I got something falling on me. So I had to come in and take a break. This is a piece of a rabbit and some roasted potatoes with some cheese on them and some cottage cheese. I started getting a little shaky, so I thought, well, I better come inside and eat me something real quick and then go back out. With my episode I had the other day, I just want to really be careful about how I do things and really pay attention to what my body's saying. So I'm going to eat now. He's down there swimming, making a lot of noise. I've got some salad greens that I forgot about that I picked yesterday and totally forgot about it because I was gonna try to make me, but they're pretty soggy, wilted. And I know you could just throw them in some water and that will bring the life back to them, but I figured, why not? I got enough to give to the rabbits. Let's give them a little treat. I got a chicken out, I see. I don't know how she got out. They're wanting some hay, I bet. Because I just filled their feeders yesterday, which didn't even take a whole lot, but I did end up as far as I got. I don't feel very well today. Like my joints hurt quite a bit. I know I got to get strawberries picked. I got this transplanted and she looks a little wilted. I got my other 2 spearmint mint transplanted into here. I thought I had 2 other herbs that I could stick in there, but I don't. I put my dill right there. And I haven't got anything else finished yet. Well, I did plant I thought this was my holy basil, but I'm not so sure. Because the holy basil that I do have hasn't sprouted yet, that I got labeled, so I'm not sure what that is. It might be purple basil. But with that being said, we are just going to have to wait and see what it turns out to be. But I do want to try to get, I don't have a whole lot of leaves left down there. I probably have enough to do this bed and maybe this bed. Just to go around some of this stuff. I wanted to try to get it in between these rows too, but this stuff needs cut again. So let's go and take some lettuce to the rabbits. She's in there on all her eggs. It's all 12. She's doing a good job trying to take care of them. I don't know how close. She's been pretty, like, trying to just pet her to let her know she's okay. You do a good job, Mama. Take care of those little fertile eggs I put in there for you. So hopefully she'll hatch some and she can be a mama finally for once. Sometimes I gotta use my phone here just so I can see. Got some. Everybody's in here. I got a few eggs from today. Not many. 2, 4, 6, 8. But we've got 15 older hens, which minus the one, because she's even the oldest. So she hasn't been laying for us, like I've said before. Only getting like maybe 6 eggs a year from her. But then I got 14 other hens that can lay. And one of my black Astrolops, I think it is, or a black Jersey Giant, I'm not sure. But one of my older ones, she's a little off. Like she acts like she might have got caught. And I don't think she's laying either. But with that being said, they are still, that's 8. Yeah, that's her right there, actually. You could just see she's not right. She acts like she's a little, oh, maybe that's not her. I was going to say a little unbalanced, maybe. I don't think that's her. Or is it? Yeah, that's her, because yeah, she's a little, just a little off. And I don't think she's laying, but it's okay. We got one down here bathing. Bathing away, aren't you, girl? Just wanted to see. Mango, are you telling us a story? Is that right? Really? Well, I was trying to understand you and understand how your night went. Yeah. There's nothing on my shoes. Okay. Nothing there. Well, that's my shoestring. It's not a worm. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Got this bug on me. Well, I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure what to say. Man, I got bugs flying all over me. I know. We're trying our best. We are. Well, we're planning to try to get this all finished for you before snow flies. I feel like I got stuff crawling on me. I know. It's just... Well, we're doing pretty good for you, I feel. Yeah. I think that we can just... She says, girl, you need to stay back. Are you Miss Queen here of all the chickens? Is that right? Really? You need some hay? You want me to go get you a couple flakes of some alfalfa? Mango. Is that what you want? Well, goodness, girl. I mean, you got to talk to me about stuff. We have to communicate. That's right. Well, let me set these eggs down, and then I'll go grab you some flakes, okay? Goodness, she's really telling me what to do, isn't she? I know. This will be very nice when we can get some fence posts and get the fence put up for you. Yeah, it will. It'll be great. Okay. So we're going to take this to them. And it's roughly just a little over 2 flakes. And I usually give this to them 3 times a week. So they get roughly almost a half a bale of just the chickens per week. But once we get the fence all put up and stuff, I won't have to do this no more, just till winter time. Because in the winter we feed them hay too. But I feel like they need it right now, you know, just to help out. And they like to do a little foraging and everything, the small space that they're in. You know, 33 hens and a big hen turkey. So I'm gonna get you guys kind of just set up here. Hopefully you guys will be able to see what I'm doing, and it won't be too bad. Darn it. What happens when you try to work with your phone and try to deal with everything you do? Yes, a little messy, I know. Enjoy that and not fight over it too much. She's still not very happy with me for some reason. Okay, I gotta take these eggs inside and then try to get some more of my stuff here. I'm gonna take my wheelbarrow and rake it up. and then get that stuff mulched as best as I can get it, and get a few of my other stuff that I've got. There's a little mullein plant right here, right kind of where I want to put all my thistle and mullein and wild lettuce and stuff up on this hill here, but my husband has to take some more of this off and shape this a little better, and once he does that, then I'm gonna definitely try to get some more there. There's another one right there on the side of the hill. Just beautiful. I love seeing this kind of stuff just grow wild here. But I'm gonna get these eggs done and then show you guys what else I get done today. That's a backbreaker. Whew. Here she comes off of her nest. Here he comes. She's saying, "Get your butt down here. Where you been?" Look at her go. She got off her nest. Coming down to probably get a drink and a little bit to eat. Say hello to the daddy-to-be. Possibly, we don't know for sure. We're not sure, but yep. I got this one done. I'm getting this started. I'll get that done there, and I'm going to actually probably do the middle of this too because I don't want weeds growing in there. And then I'm probably going to do this bed, and then if I have enough, man, that was gnats and bees and horse flies and deer flies are just bugging me being out in this sun, which I'm thankful for, don't get me wrong. I'm glad it's not raining and it's sunny out. Pretty nice, but I'm just saying, like, it's not good for me because I don't do well in this with having my rheumatoid arthritis. So I got to get going and then rest up before I try to do any more. I'm just going to get whatever's left in here and go take a break, get a drink break, rest a little bit. Maybe eat a creamsicle to try to get me some sugar back in me, and then come back and try to get what's left there to see what else I can get done. And then I'll need to water tonight. There's a mosquito buzzing my ear. But yep, just hold tight. Okay, I got that. What I had left in there actually took care of that bed. Filled the middle of it in, and now I'm going to come up and rest since our house is in full shade, and I'm going to sit in my rocking chair, get me a creamsicle, eat that, drink a little bit of some water, my sparkling ice water, I don't know, and just try to take it easy for a little bit and then come back out and try some more. Now that the garden's in full blown sun, that's gonna be a little bit, I probably should wait till later tonight, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna end this video. So I got a panel right here, which I still need to post to try to connect it to so these cucumbers can grow up it. And then I got these cucumbers over here too that I'm gonna put a post in. Make sure it's just steady enough. Some of these are already in the ground because they had points on them, so I kind of stepped on them, put them in the ground a little bit. But I still want to post to make sure they don't fall on anything or rip them out. So I got that done, and hopefully they'll start vining. You can see that they've already got some vines on them. I got the onion patch here cut back down and mulched. I still have to pick berries, but my phone is about dead, so I need to go put it on the charger. But that's what I've got done with the garden, and I'm happy with it. I mean, I think I accomplished quite a bit today. But with that being said, I want to thank you guys for being here, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. Till next time, God bless.